Oh, man. Well, tribute to Ozzy. There we go. Getting situated here. All right, we're almost ready. We're going to play a few Ozzy songs this evening and a little tribute. And no copper bars. No copper bars. Got some copper rounds, though. My very own T round, copper round. But before we get to that, let's welcome everybody. Hello, everybody. Glad you're here. I've got Mrs. C to my left. And we've got a nice group showing up here. And let's give away some silver, Mrs. C. Let's start our first giveaway. Not a buyer's givey. Let's do a little givey. If you're here for the Libertads, you're in the right spot, guys. Thanks for being here. Check the Buy It Now, the bin. Got all kinds of stuff in there, including, ooh, there's so much stuff here, including my very own hot sauce, which I created, which is absolutely delicious. So if you want a bottle, you can find it down in the Buy It Now. And Big O San Fran is here, and lots of other people. Matt Stacker. Hey, the place to be. The place to be. And yeah, once I had all my Libertads assembled for that video today, I made my new outro. And thank you for being here, guys. We got the givey going, and let's start small and work our way up. We'll get people kind of warmed up. Is the hot sauce on the website? Not on the website. It's only in the Buy It Now. I need to put it on my website, tthesilverstacker.com. Let's start real slow with a 10th ounce of silver. And I don't even know if I'm on YouTube tonight. Start with a kilo. Oh man. Stay at home coins. Start with a kilo. Oh, stay at home. Glad you're here, man. If you like silver pours, definitely follow Stay at Home Coins. And I've got some silver. Oh, this is a 10th of an ounce of silver. Silver's at $39, guys. Woo! And heading to 40. Who knows where it'll shoot after that? And will it go to the moon? I don't necessarily want it to spike to some crazy astronomical number right away. What I would really like to see is just a gradual incline all the way up. No alien, UFO, space. No, sorry, none of that stuff. We've got some Libertads galore. And we appreciate you guys being here. Smash. Tater Tots in the house. Tot taking her down. All right, Mrs. C. Can I just leave this here? Would that be good? Okay, got it. And I'll tell you what, let's go from a 10th to a quarter, and we're going to reduce the amount of time. And, oh, can you hear it? Start auction. We're going to go from 30 seconds to 20 seconds. Fucking go on a little Britannia, quarter ounce of silver. And do I have a 2022 quarter ounce Libertad? It's a good chance. I'll check through my fractionals in just a little bit. I haven't thrown out the first Libertad yet, but I will. It's going to be one of those nights where I'm throwing out a whole bunch at you guys. Was this the first one with King Chuck? Quarter ounce 20. No, this is 2024. And Bardo's on the board. Oh boy, the alarm system's going off. Yeah, definitely getting that givey. And someone asked for a quarter ounce. I'll tell you what, let's not mess around. Let's do it. Here's the first one I saw proof, and it is 2023. And I'm looking for about 30 bucks on this guy on the quarter ounce proof. As many of you know, the Mexican mint is one of the greatest mints on the planet. And this is their finest production, the proof version. Uh, Man, that is pretty. I'm looking for around $30 or so, and we'll see where she goes. And oh, by the way, I showed off the new project today in today's video, and I'll show you guys in just a sec. Oh, under $20 for a quarter ounce Libertad? Ooh, they scared me. The half tone Libertad on the table is beautiful. Oh, thanks. Glad you like it. Man, I love that natural tone like that. And here it is. And Revenant coming in at $21. That, you know what? I think you caught them a little early, Revenant. The Libertad lovers have not shown up yet. But here's my new project. I created a box for your Libertads, your fractional Libertads. It goes from 2 ounce, 1 ounce, and even the 10th, 20th, quarter, and half ounce right there. So that is the new project. Not ready for sale yet, but we're getting there probably. Yeah. Oh, thanks for TCTC. Appreciate that. And someone asked about this. This is the 82. Look at that toner. Any toner fans here? Oh, maybe we'll do this one right after the Givey. And here you go, guys. Here are the first Givey of the night. We do them all night long. Don't leave Giveys all night, one after another after another. Mad Stacker 777. There we go, Matt Stacker. That one goes to you. And congratulations. And here we go. A little more Sabbath in the background. I'll tell you what, let's do another givey. And when you get whoever wins this, when you get this card, scan this right here. That'll take you to my YouTube channel. I and Rick, you're gonna find this hard to believe, but I have a YouTube channel, T the Silver Stacker, on YouTube. You could also get on my text system, and there's my website right there. All right, there we go. We're gonna use that, and we're gonna do a buyer's givey this time. And you might ask, what a buyer's givey? We just started. Well, I do them all night long. And buyer's givey, number one, if you bought something, jump on in there. And in the meantime, I'm going to throw out something kind of small for you to jump on and get yourself in that buyer's givey. We're going to go 15 seconds now. There you go. And this is a little 1/10 ounce. It's an actual coin. It's from Guinea. 1/10 ounce guinea. It's got the queen on it. So what year is this? Before she passed, 2021. One of her last. And a 1/10. There we go. All right. How about something kind of cool? This is my own creation. The T the Silver Stacker copper round. And you can buy those in the buy it now, but right now I'm gonna throw it out there for a bucket. So the 5 ounce. I've got a 2023 and a 2023. We got the BU. This should be, gosh, more than $2. Hopefully around $7 or $8. Oh, lordy. All right, drinking. Who was asking for copper earlier? All right, there was your copper chance. Let's see. Let's throw another. Let's do the. I got a little stack of these. But here's what the deal. We're gonna go sudden death. There you go. Boom, sudden death. There's only 4 buyers right now. So get yourself in there. Your chances of winning are actually pretty good. One more swipe, and there we go. We'll be at whatnot spot maybe. And more's on the board. Get yourself in there. Good luck in the gimme. And 15 seconds, sudden death. That means the last swipe wins. As we play a little War Pigs in the background. I don't know if you can hear it or not. And oh, thanks, Lima. He can hear it. Yeah, this is one of my favorite Sabbath tunes. And rest in peace, Ozzy. Say what you want about Ozzy. For for those of us at a certain generation, we couldn't have gone into an arcade. We couldn't have gone into a pool hall or a bowling alley or had fun with other teenagers without hearing some Black Sabbath or Ozzy in the background. We couldn't turn on uh, the MTV Headbangers Ball without Ozzy videos. And, it's the music a lot of us grew up on. And so, yeah, Goodbye to Romance, another one. And jump on in there, guys. Don't be afraid to swipe, bid, jump in. You'll be in the buyer's giving. And Colin, first purchase, love it. And I think we brought quite a few new people over to Whatnot. I noticed in today's video, as soon as I released it, and people saw all those Libertads, they went crazy and started coming on over to Whatnot. So there's probably some new, fresh people here. The way the sudden death works is whatever that one. So if silver is at $39 and this is a 1/10, should be at least $4 is spot price. And we'll do another one. Um, and if it goes to $5, then I get to make 30 cents or 40 cents based on the whatnot fees that they take and all that. So give a little swipe, help a brother out, and we'll have tonight's auction tonight. And there's Bruce. Thank you, Bruce. First purchase. Thanks for being here. And we're loading up on new buyers and such. And right now there are 8 people. Bruce, get in there. Make sure you click on that thing so you can get in the buyer's giveaway. It's only people who bought something are eligible. And then you get yourself a nice little gram of silver. And I'll be doing these all night. Invictus, thank you, Invictus. Well, let's switch it up a little. Let's switch it up. Let's do the Aztec. Let's do the Aztec. Here we go. It's got the Aztec Sunstone on this side. Very pretty. Matter of fact, let me zoom in a little bit. There she is. There's very pretty. Sudden death, last swipe wins. That's how these work. Boats! Boats is in the house. We've got time for one more. Here we go. And 10 seconds. Woo! There she is. 1/10 of an ounce. An actual coin. It's not just some round. It's an actual coin. And the winner is Bruce. Congratulations, Bruce. And here comes that Gibby right here, right now. And the winner is Smash Tater Tot. Tot! All right. Congratulations, Tot. And there we go. Let me zoom back out. For the Libertad lovers, I don't know, man. What are you guys ready for? Any special requests? Here we go. Ooh, a 1990. I don't know if you guys are ready for that. Let's do a gordita. Let's try that. 1984. No French gold. I do have some gold. I've got some Libertad gold. There we go. Right here. Look at that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. We'll get to that in a little bit. Let's do our first. And let me take off the sudden death. I made that mistake plenty of times. First, Libertad, full ounce. Gordita. This is a 1 ounce old school, first generation. This is the one with the edge lettering. If you're not real familiar. And a lot of people really love that edge lettering. But here she is in all her glory. The price at the coin shops these days are about $55 on these things. You can't really find them for much less than that. Only because there's so many Libertad lovers out there. People have been stacking these, hoarding these, collecting these, like me, and I've turned a lot of people onto them. I don't mind taking credit for that. It's been a fun journey for me to be the Libertad guy. And by the way, let's give away some ice cream. How did stack the frack? That is for sure. Let's give away some ice cream. And let's see. Oh, Gibby, there you go. Little. So stick around. I'll be doing or not auctions. I'll be doing auctions and giveaways all night long. This has got a little bit of tone to it. Starting auction, 20 seconds on the old school chunky little edge letter Gordita Generation 1. This is in 1984. There she is. Bardo is in the lead. Smash tater tot. Let's see if we can't get up to 50. Like I said, you go to a coin shop, and these are going to be starting at 55. I remember this one, shooting pool, man. I had the mullet flowing. The ladies were looking, and I was probably. All right, soaring balloon. There you go. Thank you. First purchase. This is what year is this? It wasn't too bad with the full stick. Could hold my own. Take a few of my buddies' dollar bills that we just spend at the arcade or do whatever. Buy cheap beer. Back in those days, Stroh's 30 packs for $9.99, and 9.89. I might have an 89 floating around here somewhere. I definitely have some 90s, some low minted beers, and under 50. Oh boy, and Popline. Nice. Do a little run of these. Got over 40 people. Here's 1983. Buck and go on the Libertads. That was an 89 in my hand. Hey, bring me that back, Mrs. T. I thought that was an 83. What year is that? This one going right now is an 83. Was that an 89? No, that was the previous one was an 83. There it is right here. Uh, yep. And who was that? Ah, not with another one. There we go. 1981. That was the year of the Mexican Mint skip. They stopped the last onsa, the larger sterling silver coin was made in 78, 79, 80. They retooled the whole mint, and in 82, the Libertads were came about. All right, 1994. 1994. Listen, see, we looked that one up. This is, oh man, this is a low mintage right here. This is a mintage of only 400,000. Back in the day, and back in these days, it wasn't like today where they take them straight out of a tube and get them graded. Back in these days, they got knocked around and beat to heck. And I did have the dates right. This is a 1994 here. I'll even expand it to you for you. Can you see it? And let's see. Let's see. Start this one. Can't start a buck and go on this one. What did we say on a mintage of 400,000? Yeah. We're gonna do about as low as we can go. It should be about an $85 coin or so. If you have a Libertad album, you need this one, and it's in good condition. A little scratch on the capsule. That's about it. And man, look at that, guys. Look at that. I mean, I didn't. This is all from my PC, my personal collection. I didn't put junk in my PC. This is a pretty one. It's very, very pretty. And there you go. Who's in the lead? More. There you go. Thank you, more. Much obliged. And let's see. Mr. T's going to have to get a flip for this one. Oh, 95. These are the tough dates. Very tough dates. I'll tell you what. Should I? Should I? You guys know me. Here we go. In the spirit of Ozzy, let's just go crazy. Buck and go on the 1995. Yeah, good luck walking into your local coin shop and finding this bad boy. 1995. If you have a Dansko or an album like me and you're trying to make the date set, And the date run of 82. All right, soaring balloon. Congratulations. 1995. Give me a flip, would you please? A little plastic flip, Mrs. T. And there you go. Joe. And there you go, right there. Man, that's a pretty one, buddy. You got a good one. Oh, yeah, you can have the give it. There you go. Joe says, catch me if you can. See what else. Do the little 90s date run. This one's another 95. Yeah, this one might even be better than the last one. I told, like I said, guys, I don't fucking go. What the hell? Fucking go. Like I said, I didn't in my PC, my personal collection, didn't put away junk. That is for sure. I mean, take about as close a look as you want. Whoever gets this one, I would highly recommend sending it in for grading. Uh, this is probably about $150 coin. Once you take the time to get it graded, probably should have done that. I know enough people that can send in for grading services. I just didn't have the time, to be honest with you. And yeah, catch me if you can on this gorgeous one. I'm looking at this thing and inspecting it. I don't see a single flaw at all. More taking her down. Oh yeah, and another. There's another 95. It kind of broke my heart a little bit to call the collection a little. My daughter needed some help, and mom and dad to the rescue. That's how it works. Some of you are probably parents. You know how it works when you're a mom or dad, and your kid is asking for help and needing help. And yeah, hot coins indeed. Definitely some hot coins, some beauty. Lima, like I said, I dug deep into the safe and pulled out some beauties. And Lima, taking her down. Put that away for you. Let's see. We will in just a second. We're on as Lima said, we've got some hot coins. We're on a little bit of a run right here. This is I don't want to slow the momentum. What year are you guys going to go nuts over? Woo! 1994. Beauty. 20 seconds. Boom. I'll show you both sides. And we're on, Mississippi, we're on auction number 23 right here. You keeping up, dear? 1994. The slightest of toning is starting to emerge. Doesn't take away from the beauty at all. Not a scratch, not a ding, not a dent, not a rim dent, nothing like that. Another contender for grading right here, right now, out of my PC personal collection. And Ramcar. Sounds like my daughter. My daughter got into a car accident a few weeks ago, and that was the least of her problems. It's kind of like a little chain reaction. Had to be out of work, and then eventually I had to break a lease, move across the country. 1994. Here we go. Don't worry, she's okay. Uh, 92 type 1. I don't believe I have any 92s out here. I could be wrong. I'll have to check. And Steve is jumping in there. Gorgeous one right there. Another first purchase. Thank you, Steve. Here's one I haven't offered, guys. Now, anytime you see me put it in a capsule like that, that means it's a stunner. Yeah, $45 back in probably 2019 or so. What's she worth now that the whole world has fallen in love with Mexican silver Libertads? No Megler, no alien, UFO, space, or Egyptian stuff. None of the above. Any more 95? I might. I might. I'm looking at another 94. And this is a 93. What's the mintage on a 93? Yeah, it's right at a million, but impossible to find. And Troy taking her down. Oh, someone asked for another 95. All right, if you need it for your album, and I'm doing the extreme close up, you get to eyeball it. This one does have a little scratch up here. This side is perfect. But if you need it for your collection, that album I just showed you, I'll be honest, not every single one of those coins is perfect. Some of them, I was just happy to find a coin to fill the hole in the album. And so not all of them. We've seen tougher date though. Top, not taken down. All right. Here's another one. Let's see. This one right here. Uh, I looked at this one top to bottom, top to bottom. Uh, I MS plus plus. This is another one where you would definitely want to send this one for grading. I almost did. I don't know, man. If this one doesn't go for $100, I will be shocked. I will be really shocked. Only 400,000 made, 1994. You got yourself. I'm gonna say. Oh, I don't want to throw it out there, grade out there. I'd be shocked if it doesn't go for $100. This is $100 coin all day long. 1994, 400,000 made, and she is a beauty. Gorgeous. Roy's in the lead, under 100. I'm actually kind of surprised, Mrs. C. Troy, good get on that one. Well done. Well done. And then let's see here. This one, I don't know. Somebody put it in this goofy holder. Probably some little old man back in the '90s. There it is, right there. Oh man! Again, I mean, I'm looking at perfection. Honestly, I'm looking at perfection right there. Buck and go. And here we go, Mrs. C. Kind of crazy. Taking a chance. I've got some Libertad lovers in the house. And so I'm having faith that people will appreciate these gorgeous coins as much as I did and still do. I kept a decent chunk of my collection, but when dad's needed. And here we go. Clayton, nice job, Clayton. Congratulations. And let's see. Like I said, got the hot sauce. Let me zoom out just a little bit. There you go. Anybody wants to buy the hot sauce? You're ever wondering what does that ugly guy look like? Here, I'll even show you. Here's a little bit of my receding hairline right there. When you get it, it doesn't come with the tape. You can see what old T looks like. That's down in the Buy It Now, along with some other stuff. And let's see. Haven't run this one. I have not run this one. Again, the price that you'll see on here is probably circa 2018 or 2019. Here's another $100 coin all day. 1992. When's the last time a guy busted out in 1992 on whatnot? 1992, 1 ounce Libertad, and she is a beaut. Again, one of those dates you got to have for your album, your collection. If you have aspirations of putting the whole thing together, this is the first 92 I've thrown out there all night. Yep. And look at the luster. Indeed. The little plastic in the flip probably doesn't do it justice. But 1992, this is hard on my blood pressure. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking some of these should be over $100. Again, when am I ever going to find another 92 in 2025? This was probably bought in 2019 or so. And woo, oh, the 97, I already put it away. I showed on that video the fractionals uh, from 97. I also found in my collection, I did find the full ounce. And all right, another 94. Let's take a good look at this one together. The cartwheels even go through the plastic on this one. Oh, this is the mintage 400,000. This is semi-key date, guys. Semi-key date. Uh, yeah, keeping the 97. That is correct. Any 96? Let me look around here. I might have a 96. Not sure. It might be under something here. 1994. Very, very good condition. Beautiful coin. Both sides. Obverse. Reverse. Pretty, pretty, pretty. KMA needs a 94 and got it for $81. Woo! Good get right there. Um, Someone was asking particularly about the toner. Oh boy! All right, let's stay in the 90s. We'll stay in the 90s. This one's raw in my hand. You could see it perfectly. Starting auction. Ooh, I hate how that thing. Every time I turn up the volume, this is $1, by the way. Yeah, all I want to do is turn the volume up a little, and it turns off. I'm over here fiddling with my music, and these guys are getting some crazy deals here. Hey, throw something at me, Mrs. T. Say, pay attention. 1995 Ram car. That's what happened to my daughter. Ram car. That's how it happened. And Ram car, put that in a flip for you. And we'll seal it up with a piece of tape so it doesn't slide out or anything like that. And oh, what? This one is more of a kind of a hole filler. Unless you dip it, I mean, it doesn't have a single scratch on it. I'm not really in the habit of dipping coins, but there you go. Buck and go on a 1995. There she is. Notice not a scratch, not a ding, not a dent or anything. Should I don't think so. I've got some. I got a dos real, 2 real, 1995. Woo, under 60. Damn. Matt Stacker takes a deal right there. Well, since this one is in such good condition, put that one there for you too. And I think that's a big chunk of the 90s that I ain't laying around here. We'll see. And I have a roll. Anybody want an empty tube? I know some people, matter of fact, here's what I'll do. If you need one of those, I'm going to put it in there to keep it preserved. Put that in there. And if any of you need a Libertad roll, there you go. The what? Oh, no, I think he's talking about one I showed on the video. He mentioned grading. I can't help but recall that roll you split between PCGS and NGC. NGC was disappointing for sure. Yeah, NGC were tough son of a guns. I've talked to other people since that video was created, and they said they don't just pick on Libertads. They do that with all world coins. NGC is not the place to send your world coins. And if anybody needs a tube, there it is. Oh, there you go. First purchase. Thank you. Nico Yoko. KMA said what? Hey, Lucy. 95. I just did a bunch of 95. Loop to loop. I'm looking around for you. 2022. Let me look here. Got a 2020. And what is this? 2023. Proof. What is this? Oh boy, this one. I might just put this one away. Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever find another one of these in my lifetime. Look at that. Half ounce. I mean, I put it in my hand. I'd have to look that one up. Look at this, under 100,000 made. All right, let's see. Let's put that one off to the side. Here, I'll put it over here so we don't mistake it. They are strict on form for sure. Yeah, definitely. Oh, the 6 coin holder. I have this one right here. So if this is what you're talking, yeah, the 4, 5, 6. This right here will be available. Gosh, it's supposed to be in the mail. This is my prototype, by the way, in case you're wondering. This was the prototype. This little guy came out. I'll put him in later. That was the prototype. The shipment should be in. I was expecting it in today, actually. Should be in any day now. I'll probably put half on Whatnot and half on eBay. All right. Let's do some more Libertads. Oh, Juice is wanting that half. Let's do a 2015. What do you say? Let's get back on track. I need to do a Gibby too, Mrs. C. Which Gibby? Oh, KMA. Yeah, I didn't make a ton. Honestly, I only made 20. And when they go, man. Last time I was sold out, and it was kind of problematic because people wanted more that I didn't have. 2015, the mintage under 1 million from 2015. Again, another perfect Libertad. And Lima's like, yep, I'll take it. Let me just grab whatever I have in front of me. Ooh, quarter ounce. I hate to part with this little 2017. A quarter ounce, because this should have gone in my fractional. I don't know why that one, it must have been under something. This is a quarter ounce, 2017. This is look up the mintage, 2017 quarter ounce. So there's the quarter ounce. 8,100. Only 8,000 of these? Are you sure you're in the right lane? This is 2017. Yeah. 1/4 ounces. So it goes 1/20, 1/10, 1/4. Only 8,000? Yeah. Why did I throw this out there? Oh my gosh. That serves me right for not looking it up first. There's only 8,000 of these. What was I doing? I was going too fast, Mrs. T. And I had too much to do today. And it's in good shape too. Only 8,000 of these? Jeez, OP. I knew. There she is. Right there. It's good shape. Yep. Man, that was a blunder. Teresa, good to get. And very nice purchase there. Let's see. Can't always get what you want, Mrs. T. I haven't run one of these. Year of our graduation, 1990. 1990. There she is. I should have looked this one up too. 1990. There it is. Oh, man. Give me one of those flips. This thing is gorgeous. All right, this is the only 1990 I have out here. Here it is, Buck and Go. You need it for your album. Here is your chance right here, right now on the 1990. Oh, man. Hard to get. When do you see the 1990s floating around? Even on Whatnot, at the coin shop, eBay, go look them up. I don't know. I think back then, these coins got really beat up. I think that's why you might have a decent mintage, but then you go look for them and you just can't find them. And Ramcar taking it down. Oh, what's this guy back here? Oh, boy. A 92 toner. 92 toner. This is where, all right, let me show you. This is the Gordita. This is the next generation where It was the same thickness and same everything, but it had reeded edges as opposed to the lettered edge. And this is the 90s version, 1992. Maybe I think the only one and only 92 I have left. Man, the tone is very thorough. I mean, even across the whole thing. Beautiful natural tone. Somebody must have had it like that somewhere. That side is that. This side is this. 1992. Good luck finding another one. And Steve taking it down. All right. Put this here and this there. And that there. That there. Let's see. Let's do another little date run. 2021, less than half a million. Less than half a million. Buck and go. And how many? 450,000 to be exact. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Gorgeous coin there. Man, this is going to be one of those, not key date, but semi key. This is going to be a tough son of a gun to get when you're looking for this in a few years from now. And appreciate you guys being here, hanging out. And Javier is at 76. Javier's taking it down. Thank you for your first purchase, Javi. And here's what's that? And we're on number 38 right now, Mrs. T. This is number 38 of 2021. 450,000 made. It's going for $4. Now it's going for $50. Now it's going for $60. Yes, dear. This is number 38. Did Whatnot skip around numbers on you? Whatnot likes to do that every once in a while and throw you off. And here we go. Oh, smashed, hit it up. I think they're looking at the condition of how perfect it is. And this one would be suitable for grading as well, for sure. Ah! 2023. And there she goes. Oh, yeah. 2023. Libertad. Right out of a tube into this holder. Cherry picked by yours truly. And she's at $6. $40. Woo! 2023, $50. Let's see where we go. Matt Stacker says, I'll take it at 50. Can't find those anymore. They're drying up, guys. I'm telling you. Matt Stacker gets a good deal there. Oh, back to the 2015. Less than a million of them made. And this is before a lot of people really got into Libertads. And so people weren't just like hoarding tubes and stuff like that. Um, this was back when it was considered just another bullion coin before the collectability went through the roof. Oh, no, I've got a coffee mug. There's one in the buy it now. If you'd like it, it's only one. Matter of fact, grab it, Mrs. P. We'll show it. We'll see who the first person is that jumps in there and gets it. Yep. It's the old, oh, I already taped it up. Here. Oh, here it is. There's the old tea mug. And there she is right there. Yeah, we'll package it up real good. That's in the buy it now. If anybody wants it, you can have it tonight. Let's see. Oh, no, I will. Here we go. Let's run a givey. It's time for buyers. Oh, let's thank these buyers. Here we go. The buyers givey is going. If there's any requests, just let me know. And put that there. Sorry, you know what? Since we took so long, let's just do two. And believe in metals. That is for sure. Let's thank our buyers with two right there. And gosh, this is I think I've given away about 800 grand, probably more than 1,000. Actually, if you can include those red cards, probably 1,000 grams. All right, this one's gonna be, yeah, I got some graded ones, Jeff. Let's do this little milky one. She's got a little milk issue. Um, and so let's just start it at $1 and see where she goes. She is a 20. Oh, actually, this is mislabeled. This is a 2016. 2016. Don't look at the label. Slightly milky. Still a good one if you need it for your album. You got to have it, milk or not. 2016, right there. And Javier says, yep, I could use a 2016. That's the year the Cubs won the World Series. Ooh, hear that big round of applause from the in-studio audience. 2016. Gotta have it. Here it is. Javier. All right. All right. Let's go back. Ooh. This is another one of those tough dates. All right, guys. The date on this, the mintage on this, 429,000. So it's going to be you and 428, 999 other people who are after this one. Here it is, Buck and Go on the 2014. Now, let me show you again from my PC, Deep Stack. Again, I told you guys I only put away the good stuff. Pretty, pretty, pretty on the 2014. A little nip action there. There we go. 2014. Yeah, Ron got some gold. And yeah, Mech, man, I've been rattling off years. I've been filling people's albums for the last 45 minutes with all the dates that they need. And Troy needed 2014. Let's see here. Oh, how about a 2015? There we are. That's what I'm doing, man. Just throwing out dates and helping people fill their albums, grow their collections, grow their stack collection. And these have gone away from being stacker coins and become Mac. I only have like one antique in my whole collection, and that one's not out here. 2015 is the year. What's that? Oh, you got it, old Penny. Glad to see you here. Thanks for coming around. And that one went for a pretty good deal. Matt Stacker is, I do have some gold. I've got a 110th and a 120th if anybody's interested. No antique. Let's see. What's that? Oh, no, that one's already put back. All right, guys, this is, I can't believe I left this one out here, but this is the 2020. This is the semi-key date, only 300,000 made. This one should go for $100. If you're keeping score here, this should be a $100 coin, considering they only made 300,000. And I'm looking back from year 2024 all the way back. This is the lowest mintage since the late 90s. The lowest mintage since the late 90s. Yeah, the mint got hit bad. Steve, thank you, Steve. The mint got hit bad down there in Mexico. And from what I understand, some key players didn't make it through. They started, and they didn't make it through COVID. Let's see here. There we go. Let's see. What other years do I have for you guys? Oh man, put that. What's that, dear? Luke, need for your book. Let's see. We need the 120th gold. All right, let me show you. Oh, hey, there's the winner. Ram Car wins both of these. Congratulations, Ram Car. Congrats to the winner, Ram Car. And Uh, definitely. Hearts for Mrs. T. She's the mod tonight. And he was, no, man. I was happy to find just one in my lifetime as a Libertad collector. And here she is. I made a whole video on it. Definitely encourage you to check it out. If you haven't found me on YouTube yet, be sure to find me, T the Silver Stacker, over on YouTube. And, oh, thanks, Mac. Uh, let's see here. Let me find giveaway. Yeah. And I fat fingered that one. Here we go. Low giving. Let's see. Where are we at? 2023. Another tough date. Only 600,000 made of this one. Yeah, get in the Gibby. Appreciate you guys being here. And I'm going into the PC. I put down that gold. I'll show you that gold in just a moment. Here we go. 600,000. Will you open that cap for me so I can? Yes, dear. Thank you. Thanks, Alex. Get the H2O going. We plan to be on, I don't know, however long you guys want to hang with us. We'll go on for a couple, 2, 3 hours. That's cool. And Tot taking it out. That was a good deal, Tot. And let's see. Oh, I picked up some gold. This is a little 120th gold Libertad. And just the gold value alone makes it valuable. I do have to tell you, the copper came out a little bit on this one. The copper kind of squirted out there. So I'm going to give you a $50 discount on this one. If anybody's interested, this is about a $250 coin. I'm going to start it off right here. And if anybody's interested, it's a gorgeous little coin. The copper might distract a little bit, but I mean, it is gold. Gold is through the roof these days. I was going to sell it for 220, but I throw it. Oh, there we go. Steve is at 200. There you go, Steve. Nice piece there. Nice piece there. 200. Thank you, Mrs. Steve. That was number 46, Mrs. Steve. And if anybody's interested in the 110, here is the 110. Pretty. Outburst. Let me show you the reverse. There's the price. Again, some little copper spots. But gold is gold, baby. I'll throw this out there again for about a $50 discount just because of that copper. These actually, this is about a $75 discount because these go for $450 on the bay. And yep, and Nico Yoko knows these go for about $450 on eBay. If anybody wants it, man, I threw it out there too cheap, Mr. T. Oh, there we go. A little competition. Woo, that helps. That was kind of the price we were going to throw it at to begin with. And there we go. Steve. Congratulations, Steve. All right. Anybody likes, well, we're on a gold run. If you like vintage gold, you've got the beautiful little Pamp Suites. There it is. That is old school gram of gold. I'm going to start this one and about as low as I can feel comfortable doing it. There we go. That's about as low. A gram of gold these days usually goes for about 115. I put a $20 premium on there because it is vintage. And I don't know. I just like the vintage stuff. And I thought, well, maybe one of you, right? Yep. Nico Yoko says, yep. I'll check the comps and maybe come out pretty good on this one. And Nico Yoko taking down the gold. All right, let's go back to the Libertad auction. If I can zoom out. Oh, we're about to do the Gibby in just a little bit. And good luck, everybody. Thanks for being here. Uh, that's If anybody is into copper, there's my very own. If you're a fan of the channel, gotta have one of these. There you go, Buck and Go. Any 1998? No. I only have one green goop, and it is basically the pride of my collection. That's the key date. I paid $350 for it before the whole world caught on to how cool Libertads were. And there we go. Silver stacks. I'll do one more of those in case anybody's interested. If you're a fan of the channel, you might be interested in something like this. There you go. See, and you would be surprised. Oh, there goes the Gibby. Gibby's going. Good luck, everybody. Bardo! You'd be surprised how involved a project like this is. Getting something custom made. And Alan taking her down. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Todd has the silver T round. Whew, that was a project and a half. Going with Silvertown to get that made. I thought I had one of those out here. Maybe I don't. Oh, you know what? That was for something else. All right. Let's see. Where are we at here? More Libertads. 1982. First year of issue. Toned gorgeously. I almost kept this one just because of the tone being so pretty. Here we go. Who wants the first year of issue? Toner fans, this one is for you. And again, it'll be taped down nice and tight. And this one, I'm thinking should be over 70, but that's just me based on the gorgeous tone there. I guess we don't have any toner fans, Mrs. T. Uh, J.S. Wall says, I'll take that one. It's a pretty one. And let's see, let me throw out a fractional. 110. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't notice this. Look at the mintage on this, less than 5,000. Oh, boy. I already picked it up, so I might as well do it. I'm not, I don't know how comfortable I feel now that I noticed in my little notes here from 2022, they made less than 5,000 of these. Oh, man. Beautiful. And by the way, if you have one of my display boxes, this would be a great one to put in a capsule and put in there as a prized one. The crazy, insane low mintage of under 5,000. And I wish I would have noticed that. Oh, I can run that in just a sec. Let me get through this one. That's a silver round. That is a tough one to find. Very tough one to find. And I've only found two in the last several years. Yeah, this is, I think the people here in Mississippi appreciate the low mintage and understand supply and demand. And all right, Sportster fans, the law of supply and demand, the demand for these things is high. Here's the last one I have. And last and no more. This is it. Uh, Another 2022 1/10 with a mintage of 4,850. And I guarantee all 4,850 are deep in somebody's safe in their collection, are cherished, and they're not going to be hitting the market. This is kind of a one-time deal with me. And I mentioned in my video today, kind of helping out the daughter with some stuff, and therefore some stuff comes out of the PC. But that's what they had to do, right? And yeah, Lecter round. How'd you know, Todd? That's a Lecter round. We'll throw the Lecter round out in just a sec. And I'm not quite sure of the history of that, but that's from 1973. They couldn't have made too many of them. And Sportster is at $49. Thank you, Sportster. All right, asking for the Eagle. There's the Eagle. The people always ask about this one. And it even has this person. I don't know if that's Hannibal Lecter or what, but the Lecter 1973, that is one that is commonly asked for. This one's got some nice tone to it as well. I see that. Let me throw it out there. Buck and go. Boom. And we'll do another givey in just a moment, Mrs. T. I know you, once we go like for 5 minutes without a givey, I know you kind of break out into a rash and you want to do a givey. Uh-huh. Arthur Lecter and Sebastian or King Murdoch. I probably should have done a little more research on that one. Steve, is that? Ooh, there's the big 5 ouncer. Someone was asking for slab Libertads earlier. Uh, I've got doubles of this one here, so I figured I'd throw it out there. 2022, 550,000 minted. I don't know how many 70s. I figured I'd throw a price out there where that would be my target price to start at. Um, and because the comps on eBay are about 150 for this coin and this grade, Mrs. T, you know what I'm going to do, Mrs. T? The plan was to start it at that. I'm going to start it right here. Buck and go. See what happens. Now you are going to break out in hives. Um, I'm kind of thinking I have some educated Libertad lovers here, and people who know the dates and this. I mean, it's a perfect coin right here, guys. So if you're going to put it away as an investment, you might as well put away a perfect one that, again, people are going to desire and want for their collections in the years to come. And this is still way under comps. Maybe I should have started it there. I guess I should have. No, wait, there we go. Have faith, Miss T. See? Yeah, go put some cream on that rash. Nico Yoko taking it down. Nice buy there. Good get. And I don't know about this one. I don't think I even looked this one up. This is a 2015 in a perfect grade. Perfect grade. You know what? They don't take off or add points for tone. Tone is pretty much ignored from what I understand. Here we go. We're live. 2015. Backdated. Mrs. T, this is number 56. Perfect coin. Backdated. It's going for $5. And this one I would expect to be around 140 or 150, only because it's a 2015. This is an old school one. And we're not old school, but before everybody on the planet started collecting Libertad. Um, can the 70s tone? I'm not quite sure about that. I've never really had them tone, to be honest with you. Once they're in a slab, although now that you mention it, this one has a little slight tone to the back, but this is a 2015. Guess they can tone. That's got the slightest of little coloration there. KMA, good get there, buddy. Good get on that one. Yeah, here's a crazy. If you like graded, this is crazy. It's the first year of issue, and it's in a crazy case here. Photo Certified Coin Institute from back in the day. Um, I'm gonna put this out here. If anybody's interested on a crazy old, yep, Scott, like, yep, I'll take the old school, early Gen 1 version of grading from back in the day. And the coin itself, they graded too hard back in the day. This is probably grade a lot higher if you cracked it out. I wouldn't recommend it just because just the holder itself is an artifact. And Scott, you're going to run the table at 129. And yes, Scott does. Uh-oh, Mets fan. Oh, there we go. Let's see. We'll move that. We'll move that. Move that. Anybody just to break away from Libertads for a second. If anybody is into silver pours, let me know. I'll throw my little famous tea bear. That was a pour I made myself. This is a pour that I made myself as well. I'm a silver pour artist. Let me know if you guys are interested at all. And you got it, Scott. Yeah, I think you got a really good get there. Oh, yeah, that one caught my eye just because the coin. Here, let me throw something out there. I don't want people to get bored on me. Here we go. Quarter ounce. Let's see. 20 seconds. Boom. The French Bulldog is a pour, not by me. Another artist did that. I'm going to make a video about it sometime soon. This is one that I made right here. My little Bentley. That's that's our. Here he is, 4 ounces. Uh, we've got a little Frenchie down by our feet over here. And yeah, I do silver pours. If you'd like one of these, just email me and we could figure out how to do that. And yeah, good little pups. Bentley sleeps with us, and it's all good until he starts passing gas in the middle of the night. This is a proof, by the way. A proof should be over $30 for a quarter ounce proof. Yeah. Oh my gosh, do they snore? And my only hope is that I fall asleep before he does. Loop, loop, and loop. Let's see. Let's see if we can't go to. See if we can't go to 35 on this one right here. And man, once these Libertads are gone, they are gone. Because my replacement on these, good luck to me trying to replace these. Because they're tough, man. They are tough. I've got my connects, and that's how I get my hot little hands on these things. But other than that, man, once they're gone, they're gone. Teresa Marie is at 33. We'll see. And beautiful example right here. And Teresa, congratulations. Nice buy there. Let's see. We went from 30 to 33. Can we go to 36? 36. And actually, this is the second. Actually, I think I have two or three of these left, and that's it. And an 84 for 45 a week ago. Sebastian, if you get that 84 graded, I can tell you this, a good grade in an 84 is like a 66. A great grade is like a 67 or 68 is amazing. And I mean, won't really find them in a 69 or a 70. Lima, those are like single digits in population. So, yeah, if it's grade worthy and you get an 86 or higher, you're doing really, really well on those old school ones. Hey, no problem, Teresa. Thanks for being here. This is a 2023 quarter ounce proof version. And like I said, once they're gone, they are gone. And Sportster fan is under 30 on a gorgeous Libertad. And that'll be last one. Sportster. Anybody here a fan of YouTube silver stacking and silver pour and stacking videos? Here's a guy named Patriotic Stacker. Had his own channel round made. I'll throw it out there. It's made by, who is this made by? Spartan Custom. It's 1.1 ounce, and it was number 5 of 25. Fucking goat silver. Wait a minute. It's 1.1 ounces of silver. There she goes, right there. This is an ounce of silver, guys. It's a silver pour. Like, they're like so used to seeing Libertads, they're like, what is that? This is a silver pour made by Spartan Silver, custom for Patriotic Stacker. And if any of you consider yourself a patriot, there you go. Loop the loop, taking that one. Woo! Let's see. Let's see. Anybody interested in a 2-ouncer? A 2-ouncer 2023. How many did they make? Should have looked that up. You're there, and then that would be Ooh, they only made 30,000 of these. Only made 30,000 of these. I think it's about $150 coin. Um, oh, by the way, for that project, let me show you guys. For this project, if you are going, once I do throw them out there for you guys to buy, if you're going to buy one of these cases, you're going to need the 2 ounce to add to that case. And here it is. There you go, guys. Fucking go. Why not? Should be around 150. How many did they make? They made 30,000 of these only. Only made 30,000 of these. And I'm throwing it out there for you. For 2019 or 2018 1 ounce. Ooh, man, I think I might have rolled through some of those earlier. I'm not sure. Ooh, only 128? 30,000 minted? Oh! All right, Trinimon is in the house. Hey, Trinimon. And Trini, one of our buddies. There you go. Trini is at 138. And boom, Trini. Good get there. And let's see. There you go. Here is the 2024. And man, these Libertads are flying off this little display. This is the 2 ouncer 2024. And again, you can tell when I put it in a big, gigantic capsule like that, I really love the coin. Any vintage silver rounds or bars? Oh, yeah. Been doing some vintage. This is a really cool one, actually. One of those Lectors, Arthur Lecter. Ooh, only $101 on a 2 ouncer? Wake up, guys. Wake up. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Eating some gummy bears. Oh, man. There we go. JS Walls. Now, let me show you the pretty side. There she is. Right there. And JS. Nice purchase there. And, oh, boy. I don't know if you guys can handle that one. Anybody handle this one? I don't know. Anybody want to throw out an offer? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, look at that. Oh, that matter of fact, let's do this and this. Woo! Pretty, pretty, pretty. Look at those two. Actually, that one makes it look kind of smaller. There we go. That and that. Man. 2 reals? Yeah, I got a 2 reals right here. 230. I can do, let's see. Cheap as I can go. Boom. That is a beauty. And JS at 235. How many did they make of that? Wait a minute. They only made 25,000 of these. I can't say, man, maybe I should start looking before I throw them out there. They only made 25,000 of these. And Bardo's at 240. And let's see if there's another swipe from anybody. Trinimon is at 250. And there we go. Trinimon. There you go, Trini. Yeah, beautiful collection. All right, I know. Well, wait till they see this. So there's the face reveal. Hi, everybody. Um, let's pick this one up. Let's pick. Let's pick this one. This is a proof here. We'll pick this one up where the last one left off. And proof. JS jumps in on the proof. And there's. All right, guys. Beautiful. Ooh, that's. Oh, I was gonna say, don't let it go for the same price as the BU. They and I check on this next page here. The proof. make of these? They only made 1,500 of these? Oh, they only made 1,500 of these. I should have looked it up. I've got my sheet here. There it is right there. Yeah, 2023, 5-ounce proof, 1,500. I might not have sold it had I looked that up. This is a bona fide collector's item right here, Mrs. D. Gorgeous coin. JS is in the lead. JS is still in the lead at 325. Trini is at 335. This could be the centerpiece of a lot of people's collection. Hey, Thule's in the house. This is a 5-ouncer. 5-ouncer, Thule. They only made 1,500 of these. This is from my deep stack, way in the back of the safe. I never thought I would part ways with this bad boy. They only made 1,500 of these. And my sheet says, oh yeah, sorry, 3,500. My bad. JS, either way, takes her down. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at reverse proof. 3,500. That is crazy. And Thule, 3,500 vintage on that one. I misspoke earlier, but either way, it is a beautiful, beautiful coin. And yeah, I am going crazy with the Libertads today. Real money. Trini says real money. This is one of my silver pours, one of my famous silver pours. I'll stamp it with a number because I've kept track of all these that I've sold. I'll throw it out there. Why not? See if anybody's interested. This is very, very, let's see. Let's see. There you go. And Trini is jumping in there. These are very, very labor intensive. And it takes a lot of effort. I haven't. When I stamp it, I'll probably see I probably made 14 or 15 of these. And yeah, I'll do a give you, Mrs. C. Oh, it's a buyer's is next. And real money right there in your hand. Feels nice and heavy too. Nico Yoko is in the lead at 230. Trini, you're out, buddy. Nico, and this one's probably one of the best ones I've ever made. It just came out so symmetrical and perfect. Trini's back in the lead. Nico, you're out now. Trini's got it at 240. And Trinimon, 240. Ms. T, put a little note on this. Stamp the number on it. Yeah, Trini's got, gosh, between him and Thule, the biggest collection going of my silver pours. There you go. This one is called Disc of Death. It's 3.3 ounces. And let's see. I'll throw it out there for about as low as I care to throw it out there. There it is. Again, labor intensive, not easy. I love the fact that that one stands up nicely for display. And we'll see. We'll see. It's custom disc of death. Thule says, like, yeah, for that low price. He threw it out there at a starting price. And good luck. Oh, Tot is in the lead right now at 160. This happens to be number 9. I've only made 9 of these. And Tot is at 160. And thank you, Tot. Thank you, Thule, for your bid. And all right, we might as well do the last couple of. I haven't thrown one of these out in a long time. Thule, you haven't seen one of these in forever. This happens to be only number 9. I have only made 9 of these. 1.5 ounces. I'll throw it out. Yeah, I haven't shown one of these in ages. And this is, again, from the deep stack. Kind of reminiscent of the little A mark. And Trini's like, yep, I haven't seen a lot of those, T. I need one of those for the collection. This is 1.5 ounces of silver. And it is number 9. It's got the little T. And the last one, yeah. Julie, I pulled a bunch of stuff out of the deep stack. You might have noticed on the video to help the daughter. She had a car wreck, and Trini was out of work and then moved across the country and had to break a mortgage to do it, or a rental agreement. And oh Lord, Daddy had to step up big time. And in case you're wondering, well, what the heck is T selling his good stuff? Well, duty called, and Daddy duty. And so here we go, the little TB. And let's see, we'll throw this guy out here. And 45. And this one is number 53. It's 0.73 of an ounce. And it is colorized. Very pretty. The turquoise blue really popped on this one. And yeah, the little T. I had this mold for this one, custom made. And uh, yeah, it's been a popular one. That's probably why I made over 50 of them. People like them. Loop the loop. There you go, Loopy. And let's see, what else? Uh, ooh, backdated. Anybody interested or need a 2015 Libertad for the old album? And sorry, somebody you asked me about that earlier, Dave. The Dos Reals, where'd it go? I just put it down in my left hand. You guys see it anywhere? Where'd I put it? This is I had a coin. Oh, here it is, right in front of my face. This is about a $95 coin or so. The 8 reals, believe it or not, the bigger ones are easier to find than the little guys. And about a $95 coin. I'll start it there. I'll start it there, see where she goes. And this one is, now wait till you hear the date. The date is 1830. 1830. That, my friends, is an old coin. It's got a Z to denote that it's from Zacatecas. They had mints around the country. Zacatecas. Zacatecas. And yeah, this is about, Lima knows, it's about a $95 coin or so. Figured I'd throw it out there, maybe spur a little bidding. And Lima taking her down. Let's see. Move some stuff here. There's that. There's that. There's that. I don't want it to look all bare. By the way, don't forget I've got my hot sauce down in the Buy It Now. I've got make the place look a little prettier. Ooh, hey, I haven't run this yet, have I, Mrs. T? I totally forgot about this. Dia de los Muertos. Pretty coin right here. Gorgeous. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Comes with a certificate of authenticity. And look at that. And it's a 2024 Libertad. Man, that is killer. And someone asked if I had antiqued earlier. The reverse, or excuse me, the obverse is antiqued. And this side is beautified. I don't know. What do you think, Mrs. C? It's probably $115, $120 coin. I'm going to say, what the hell? Buck and go. I'm going crazy tonight, Mrs. C. Got a beautiful display case. Comes with their cert. How many did they make? I probably should have looked that up. Maybe it says it on the back. I don't know. Oh, one of only 400. They only made 400 of these. Jeez. Yeah, I know. I've seen a billion of these different colorized ones. To me, this was the coolest. Honestly, with the skull and the lady holding the skull in her hands like that. Man, this almost went into the Libertad album, to be honest with you. Yeah, low mintage. The coin itself is low mintage. And Steve taking her down 112. No, I'll do that right now, Mrs. T. You're like the Gibby police. If I don't do a Gibby, like, what is it, a buyers or a regular? All right. We're going to do two. We're going to do two. The buyers have been really, really nice tonight. I think everybody saw me throwing out my collection. And so we're going to do two for the buyers. So get yourself in that buyer's. Oh, hey, uh, Nico bought the hot sauce, Mrs. T. All right, there you go. Appreciate that. It's down in the buy it now. You can go shop down there, find all the tea, the silver stacker gear. No, no, I think you'll like it. It's very highly regarded. And we're about to do a givey. We're going to do a buyer's givey. We're going to give away two of the tea cards right there. And I do have one more little silver pour to do. And while we're doing that, we're going to throw out some copper auction, start auction. And we're going to do 15-second sudden death. And what Libertad dates are left? There's a little bit of a smorgasbord, Julie. I've got 2023. And that might be it. I got a backdated 2015. That sold for $1? What? I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, wait, what is right? Here's a backdated 2015. Yeah, I took a loss on that one, Bardo. Good job. I'll take the buy. I'm going to take the sudden death off, and we're going to do a 2015 Libertad under a million minted. This one's in a nice OG capsule, and there she is. 2015 on side. Libertad 2015. Matt Stacker is out. Sportster's in at 49. Matt Stacker, you're out. Needs another swipe there. Under $50 for a backdated Libertad. And boom, Sportster taking it down. We're kind of getting down to some weird and interesting. Oh, Tully's here. She likes the weird stuff. And the Givey is going, by the way. All right, here you go. Listen to this. This song, Iron Maiden, Run to the Hills. It's about the plight of the Native American. And here we go. Native American woman on a hobo nickel. Look at that. It's got the wolf. And oh, Tully, ever since I learned how to zoom in, look at this. Look at that. Can you imagine making something like this? That is killer. Time for the weird stuff. It's on actual, real Buffalo nickel. It has the artist's name on it right there. And there he is. Run for your life, baby. And boom. Beautiful piece. And I could not imagine. I can go blind trying to make something with that detail like that. Beautiful. Wolf and eagle. Oh, the eagle's in the background. These things are so detailed. I didn't even notice the eagle in the background. Got the official T, the Silver Stacker pointer outer. What's that, Mrs. T? Well, how could you see? I am of an age where I do wear bifocals. Beautiful piece. Matmer original going for the Hobo Buffalo nickel. And Matmer taking it down. All right, let's keep with the Native American theme. Got a pretty one there. Look at that. Show the Buffalo nickel is there. The artist's name is there. And just like any kind of art, who knows how long this artist will be making these. Get them while you can. Gorgeous. Now look at these details, Mrs. D. Can you see on your screen all the way around the entire perimeter? It's got like a Native American design to it. Craziness. It's just really astonishing that you can make artwork on, and that is the canvas. And Trini's in the lead. Trinimon. There's not the. This is the Celtic wolf. You've got the Celtic weaving behind, and again, same deal on a buffalo nickel, hobo nickel, and boom. That's a cool looking wolf. It almost looks like the dire wolf. And Any platinum? Sorry, Bad Grandpa, no platinum tonight. I did some gold earlier, gold Libertads, and some vintage gold. Anybody know about the dire wolf? They bred. Oh, Tuli, adding to her collection. Now, this next one, I had them custom make this one. This one right here is when Mrs. T is angry with me. This is exactly what she looks like. There she is.
Okay.
Uh,
Here comes the win.
all right, buyer's giving goes to Boats. Boats, congratulations. This is all right. Tuli bought the Mrs. T coin. There you go.
It's not like
And Tot is witnessing it live right here. Another Native American. Can you tell me? I like Native American artwork. This one has a wolf on it with the wolf headdress and start auction. Boom. That's very cool. Again, there's the artist's name and hobo buffalo nickel, Native woman wolf headdress. And there it is, right there.
This one was two, right?
Yep. There's the moon in the background. Ooh. Incredible. All right. More is at 21. And thanks for being here, guys. Nice to have you all here hanging out and buying some interesting, cool stuff. You know me. I scour the coin shops. I look high and low for interesting things to bring you guys. And tonight didn't disappoint you guys. Trinity Mom. Oh, you know what? This one is going to stay. Tuli will know. This one's going to stay for a certain friend of ours, Air Force. Get that out of the way. Ooh. All right. We all know. I might, I don't know. I might keep this one for myself. Ooh. Yeah, that was, yeah, I don't know. Like, what the heck? I got it in my hand. I don't know. There it is. It's going. It's live. Metallica. The reason I almost kept it is I saw Metallica a couple times, but when I was a teenager, I think I was still a teenager at the time, I saw them do the And Justice for All tour, and it was incredible. Their entire stage, the lighting, all that stuff, it all like came crashing down at the climax of the concert. It was absolutely incredible, and they had a giant statue of uh, the balance scale being held by a lady justice, and it all came crashing down as a kind of Tuli, as kind of like a commentary on in society that, is there really justice? I don't know. Justice for all, and it came crashing down. Gladstone flag. There you go. Don't tread on me. Do not tread on me. Live free or die. That was our motto. And for many of us, it still is. Kind of a cool one. That's even the snake has some details in it. Nico Yoko. I like that name. And there we go. There's the artist's name. I like the fact that he signs and adds his name to the artwork. I think that adds some legitimacy to it. And Boats. There you go, Boats. Ooh. Any Game of Thrones fans? Any Game of Thrones fans? This one's really exceptionally well done. Let's see. Dragon in a Cave. Miss T and I were hooked on Game of Thrones back when it was on every Sunday night. And we didn't, for a good chunk of that time, we didn't even have HBO. So we would go to my mom's house and go hang with her. My mom really enjoyed the company. And we would be glued to the TV watching Queen Khaleesi, and all the action. Yeah, yeah, it was good times. It was kind of must see TV for quite a while. Good storylines, interesting uh, action and violence and all kinds of. Oh yeah, yeah, I do remember that. Mr. T had a colleague who like came to work with the eggs and caused everybody to think she was like ready for the insane asylum. Uh, all right, this one is really, really artistic and different. And this is the eye reflecting Jesus. So you see the detail on that eye is incredible. Then you see Jesus and you see the crowd. And then if I look really carefully, you might even be able to see the other two crosses in the background. But you see people looking up at Jesus again. Like, who thinks of stuff like this? And how do you execute such a design? Like, I never in a million years would have thought of something like that. So creative and different. Yeah, I think people also appreciate the artwork. And Rob's in the lead at 26 on a very, very silver. Rob's are back and forth, very unique piece. And you know, when I picked these pieces up, I didn't know which one would appeal to people the most. This one is number one right now. And Robster, first purchase. And back to the Native American. Oh, Robster, your payment got a little wonky there. You'll want to check that out because sometimes our debit cards and stuff like that, it sees purchases from a place it's not accustomed to, and then it flags it. So yours got flagged. No shame in that. It's happened to me before too. When I've made a bunch of purchases and the credit card was like, "What the heck's going on?" And somebody got T's card, and you have to go in and kind of confirm that it's you, or come up with another source of payment or something. It actually even did that to me on PayPal one time. There it goes, a screaming chief skull. Excuse me, guys. Ooh, H2O here. Um, you have to go to your payment source.
No, no, I don't think it was about that.
Oh, okay. How do you do what?
I don't know.
How does he do that? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm explaining. You have to go to your on what now where it says your payment source, and I only have two of these left. And no, I think he was asking about how do you fix your payment because it happened. Oh, that I'm not exactly sure. And I've kind of communicated with the artist, and he was explaining that it's very, very time consuming. Now, that being said, I don't know if I don't think he does it by hand, and that's my guess. But I don't know for sure. I couldn't imagine doing something with this kind of detail by hand. Like, how do you? I think wouldn't that be impossible? Oh, sorry. Yep, there's the name down there, right down there. Oh, Jennifer. Jennifer, congratulations. And here is the last one of the night. Uh, I bought several of these from him and kept one and sold a couple. And um, yeah, this one is just blows me away. Absolutely blows me away. Yeah, how he does it, I don't know. He lives in Western Illinois, and I'm almost tempted to go make a trip out there. But Mr. T, it's like 4.5 hours, and you might be looking like that Medusa head if I suggest that we go spend a Saturday driving out there. Oh, yeah. That is, uh, Dave says jewelers, tools, and magnifying goggles. Trinity on. Nice one, Trinity. Yeah, I could use some of those magnifying goggles to be honest with you for some of my silver pours and the work that I do. One of the projects that I'm about to do is kind of a tough one, and a little bit. It's going to stretch my skill level. I can tell you that. Julie, I'll tell you about that one privately if you want to know. But it's really going to stretch my skill level. Here, let's. Anybody interested in kookaburras? We're going to back in the old stack election, 2014, backdated. And, oops, what happened? Is it running? Oh yeah, it's running. I thought it wasn't running for a second there because nobody was bidding. There we go. Australian Kookaburra 2014. And yeah, backdated. We almost had a collection put together and then decided to throw them out there. Yeah. And found out there were some other Kookaburra fans in the world. And loop the loop. Taking that one down. They are. There's another one. Ooh, this one in 1992. This is like way back date. I'm going to have to. I don't know if I want to. Oh, what the heck? I already picked it up. Buck and go. I'm kind of hoping for over 50 on this one since it is a 1992. Back, I think they only made, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, 300,000? Does that sound right? That was the number that sticks out in my mind. Uh, they only made like 300,000 of these. And Jennifer, nice buy. Boy, unveiled or uncovered another Libertad. Put that there. Oh, it's falling over. Oh well. Let's see, what is this? Anybody need a Britannia? Well, let's see. What year is this one? 2020. Ooh, pandemic year. And Julie, do you know if we're on YouTube right now? I attempted to go on, but I did not. What's the ancient? Oh, the Russian ancient? Uh, I don't know. Oh, Jennifer says I am. All right. Loop de loop. Oh boy. This is my buddy Matt Dinger from the Lost Dutchman coin shop in Indianapolis taught me about Russian wire money. This one's a 1560 under Tsar Ivan the Fourth, Ivan the Terrible. Oh boy. Uh, and Matt Dinger explained that times were so tough back then. They ran out of stuff to make. They ran out of like basically precious metals, and so they grabbed whatever they could to make coins, and they were made quickly and as cheaply as possible. And it should be about a $35 piece or so. I wouldn't say pay over 50 for it, but I would say it's a solid $35 piece all day long. Feel free to go look them up. Not something that you find every day, especially with the provenance that kind of gives the approximate date and the period. Ivan the Terrible. Oof, man. Russian wire money. Ivan the Terrible. And Tuli picks up a nice, interesting piece for the old collection. And let's see. Oh, all right. Back to the Libertads. This one's kind of weird. I didn't quite know. I was making a video earlier today. Oh, there it is. I should have done that. I was making a video today and I forgot how this came out and I didn't want to mess with it and break it. But it's all covered in like a little plastic covering. And dang, boom. Then you pull out the gorgeous Libertad. You could take off the little film that's on top of it when you get it home. I didn't want to do that. And it's got the gold on that side. The 2022, and they only made 500,000 back then. Uh, this should be around $125. Are there any Libertad lovers still here? Fuck and go. What the hell? Should be about $125 on this one. This is not one you see every day. And again, I only put away the best of the best, the most beautiful. And let's see, how many did they make? Oh, what? They only made 100 of these? That's what it says, dear. 100 worldwide. No wonder why I picked it up. Man, if this doesn't go for 125, I'm gonna kick myself for throwing it out there. Yeah, yeah. If they only made 100 of these, and it's a low mintage year to begin with. Oh man, I'm pretty sure I paid 100 and more than I definitely paid more than $97. Where is your red cap tube of liver? Oh, that's already put away. I'm sorry, and I'm about to cry now. Oh, my tater tot just got smashed. Oh, oy. All right, maybe the Libertad lovers have gone to bed. I'm not sure. Yep. Let's see. Any other special requests? Any Beaver fan or not Beaver? This is a Badger. Sorry, guys. I guess I was thinking Beaver, but it says Badger. It's a Badger. This is the. All right, let me just put it down before the Medusa head comes out. That's a Badger. Just right there, Wisconsin Badger. And Scotty just joined. Nickolick just joined. Hi, guys. Welcome on in. No, I will, though. Why not? And definitely grow your collection. Add to your stack, add to your collection. And let's see, a little Gibby. There we go. And thanks, Mrs. T, for the reminder. Let me do a little guy. 120th Libertad 2023 auction, start auction. It should be around 25 bucks or so on the gorgeous proof version. Loop to loop. None of those years left. And '06, I only had a couple coupes out. There it is. 120th, gorgeous. Julie, did you see the new case that I created? I had the prototype. It includes the 2 ouncer and it's Metmer original. Let's see, that was 22. Let's see if we can't get this one to 25. And, oh yeah, definitely check out the bin. There's cool stuff in there, including my original hot sauce, yours truly, and it's very tasty, critically acclaimed. Yeah. Oh, Silverman, email me and Lima, ooh, email me, and we'll kind of go from there. Is the box in the bin? Oh no, not yet. I'm still waiting for it to arrive. This happens to be the prototype. Well, I'm all zoomed in right now. You can zoom out. But hopefully we're not doing an auction this weekend, but by the time we have another auction, whenever that is, these will be up, and also throw them up on eBay as well. That way you can stick your 2 ouncers in there along with your fractionals and the 1 ouncer. I'm pretty proud of that. These projects, the production takes a good long while. All right, let me tell you about the 2015 Panda. This is the last year they were a full ounce, 31.1 grams. Nowadays, they're 30 grams, and they cheat you out on over an ounce of silver or over a gram of silver. This is the last year of the full gram Panda. And let's see where she goes, Mrs. T. Buck and go should be this original full ouncer should be around 45 to 55, somewhere in that range. Definitely a lot more than just the price of silver, since they stopped making the full ouncer and now they cheap out and just do the 30 grams. Oh, there. Oh, I forget which way it flips. It goes that way. The panda's sitting there munching on some bamboo. And Jennifer says, I'll take that panda. Thank you, Jennifer. And as far as other stuff, I don't think anybody likes the old True Brands. I'll probably just melt that. Um, let's see here. Oh, Tuli, did you see my new display? Let me show you. I'm kind of proud of this too. Check it out. I've got my new little display, so you won't see me fumbling around with junk sliding underneath there anymore or anything like that. I'm moving up in the world, Tuli Tuli. Trying to look a little professional over here. Thank you.
We try. We try.
Oh, anybody, animal lovers here? You got the heron from the Birds of America series. And again, this is another one of those. Should be 45 to 55, depending on what kind of animal lovers we have in the house. It's a full ounce of silver, gold plated, and kind of a nice series. Looks like the blue heron, and it's an ounce of silver, gold plated. I think it's serial. Yep, sure is. It's serialized. It has all the stamping on the side here with the serial number. That's kind of small for me to read right now. But ooh, basically going at silver spot. Ooh, Nico Yoko says I like the heron. It's a pretty bird, gold plated, something kind of different. And go, Nico Yoko. Any other special requests, guys?
Well, somebody's tried, but he'll message you later.
Okay, no worries, no worries.
But
Uh,
something else.
any what? Oh yes, people are looking for. Oh, here goes the Givey, by the way.
Good luck.
And good luck, guys. Trinity Mom. There you go. Trini certainly did that. Grew his collection tonight. That is for sure. All right, guys. You guys know all about my Libertad collection, 82 to present. I also have an American Silver Eagle collection, 86 to present. And if you need the backdated 1991, here you go. Here's your chance. 1991.
They have a 2024 proof.
2024 proof. What I have left is just kind of out here. Oh, there's another kookaburra. Oh, who got that? Nico Yoko. Oh, boy. Beautiful little coop here. Oh, I remember buying this one. I bought this one out in California. 2000. And I do. And it wasn't that long ago. It was just, what's it? February? That I was out in California. Made a video. It could only make a short. The shop owner didn't really want to make a long format video or anything like that. He was a little shy about being on camera. But you know, nice guy. The Australian Kookaburra, year 2000. And again, I want to say the mintage might have been, anybody correct me if I'm wrong, about 300,000 or so. And Jennifer is racking up on some nice coops. I found that one under another coin just right here. Let's see. Oh, time for a buyer's give you, Mrs. T. And we're gonna do two at a time. We're gonna do the cross and the cram. And I don't know if anybody. We're kind of dwindling down to the end here, unless anybody has any special requests. Um, got this crazy looking thing. Only 2,000 made of that American Silver Eagle. All right, buyer's giving. You know what, Mrs. T? I think we're gonna make this the last one. So we've got USA cross rifles. We got the cross. No, I don't. Not basically what I have out here left is 2020. Here's a quarter ounce, but 2023s, and that's basically all these little proofs in front of me here. Those are all 2023s. Um, yeah, that's about it. I'm trying to look for any others. Let's see. Any Cubs fans here? Yeah, Cubbies are doing pretty well this year. All right, let me start that buyer's giving. Yep, this is the buyer's giving. These three buyer's giving. There you go. So if you bought something tonight, jump on in there, and I will throw out some smaller stuff. Here's a little 1/10. What's that? The what? I don't know. Oh, junk silver? No. You're confusing me with one of the packs that I like. No, I don't have much junk silver. Let's just see. There it is, the natural point, 1/10 ounce, beautiful silver and Sportster. And there's only why is there only 9 people? I know more than 9 people bought something. Jump on in there and get yourself any half. Trinity's asking for half-ounce Libertads. No, just quarter-ounce, Trini. Uh, got some quarter, 1/20th, and 1/10. No, no. I have a 2023 quarter ounce, and this is my last one. And let's see. No, I kind of threw out there what I had, and man, what a lot of you guys were really interested in those back dates, and yeah, you guys took them all from me, man. And I don't know when I'm ever 2025 kangaroo. No, I got a 2021 Krugerrand, but not a kangaroo. Got some buffaloes, but I'll probably be melting those to pour. More. I've got a kind of a special project that I've been working on. I'm going to go 2 seconds. There we go. And I'll be, yeah, I hope that project comes out pretty good. CC Man, and welcome in everybody. Thanks for being here. We're kind of winding down at this point. I've got a buyer's givey going, and there it is right there. Buyer's going to get a few grams of my carded T cards. And as I throw out some smaller, oh, here's NASDAQ, some smaller stuff, and we kind of wind down, listen to some tunes, and say thank you for being here. Certainly appreciate it. A coin holder is top shelf. You know what? Those already have coins in them. I am. Let me see what I got here. Howland, taking her down. These already have coins, but I have another shipment on the way. Look at that, man. Is that like crazy or what? And this one, ooh, classic. Tune in for my next auction, bookmark it. That's a good thing, a good reminder. Go down there and bookmark my next auction. Those will be coming in the mail. They were supposed to be shipped today, and so they should be here by my next auction. A 1/20th business strike. No, all I have is proof. I have 1/20th proof, but not the BU. So sorry about that. I'm Jennifer. I'll try to. I'm looking over here to my left. Now, someone was asking for vintage earlier. There's a vintage round. I don't know if anybody likes vintage or not. And let's see, 10 seconds. There you go. A vintage silver round, a quarter-ounce proof. 2023. Yeah, I have. I think one left. This is a full ounce of silver here. Kind of a cool vintage design. And if it goes for anything less than 42, I'll regret not melting it down. Okay, there we go. We're at least at spot price. Uh, it's got the. You guys know this is not a flag. This is a little cap. She put her Liberty cap on a stick. Cap on a stick. That's what that is. In case you ever saw that and wondered, I don't know where I learned that, but I learned it not long ago. Dream on. Quarter-ounce proof. I am looking down here. This is my last one. Last one I have should be well over $30, I would hope. But you guys decide right here, right now. Make it a showdown because this is the last one I have. Proof. Lima. And man, I don't know when I'm ever going to get more of these. No idea, to be honest with you. And if you need them for your soon to come display case, there you go. Truly, truly. Oh, here comes the givey, guys. And let me zoom out again. There we go. Good luck, guys. And who is it going to be? Silver Stacks, 1992. There you go. Thank you, Silver Stacks, and everybody for being here. Guys, we really, really appreciate you guys. And yeah, you haven't found my YouTube channel, be sure to find me on YouTube. I am Keith the Silver Stacker. I make silver pours like this little bear. And the Hillbillies here. Hi, Hillbilly. And for now, I think we're going to sign off and say good night. But first, we need to thank Tuli for being here. And Colin says, thank you, Colin. And the new project is going to be cool. I've got a little stack of silver here to melt down, and sure I'll be acquiring some more. The auction went pretty well tonight, so that kind of keeps the whole machine running. And the ultra. Let's see. This is a killer piece right here. This is, this one almost stayed in my PC, just because it's different. PCGS Ultra. It's absolutely shooter. I'll tell you what. I'll come back next week. I'll run that one next week. For now, we're gonna say thank you, Tuli, and good night.
I'll remind them.
Yep.
I kiss my axe. Thank you.
Okay, absolutely. We're gonna say KMA, Tuli. Good night.
Thank you, everyone.
God bless. And we're out until the next one. Keep an eye on my videos on YouTube, and I'll give you a heads up for the next one. Good night, and God bless.